Have you seen the Trump supporter who was tweeting during a shootout with the police? Yes, I did see that. Oh my God. God bless, may peace be with you. Thank you. I am an off-grid farmer. I helped fund DonaldTrumpSeeds.com. Now a new baby girl dad. Smiley face. Don't tread on me. What are you doing with that gun, sir?
I'm here. My name is Stephen Regini. I am a resident of Maine, and I had the cops called on me.
My name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at something Negra Arroyo Lane. If you're seeing this, just know that I love you. I don't know.
A SWAT team showed up, and I'm now engaged in a shootout.
Okay, man.
My state has been the #1 abortion and gay rights state.
This is the most mentally stable Trump supporter, I imagine,
in the entire country, and I've been segregated against for my beliefs. Now they're trying to arrest me simply because I do not believe in gay rights and abortion, which is the #1 state of Maine right now. That's what they do. They're an abortion mill.
Stuff like this is a scary reminder that some of the people who talk like this online actually believe it. Like, a lot of them are grifting, but this guy obviously actually believes it. Like, look, he's actually crazy. He thinks the SWAT team is here because he's homophobic or something. I don't know.
So I'm here. I'm in a shootout with the authorities who are protecting the rights of doctors to murder babies, and they are protecting the rights of children to be ripped out of the womb and killed. I'm here with my baby daughter, who they're also trying to take away, and I assure you that I am not the aggressor here. They tried to arrest me. They tried to tase me. They're trying to make me a criminal. They are trying to get me in trouble. They are trying to take me to jail for a long time for getting in an argument with my wife, which was a simple argument. I've spoke with her since. I love my wife.
Oh, no.
I love my daughter. I'm so grateful for all God has blessed me with. I'm grateful for my farm. I'm grateful for everything, all my friends and people who love me. And I'm sorry this had to happen. I really am, but I'm backed into a corner.
It's because he kidnapped his daughter. It's almost certainly that. A huge amount of kidnappings of children are fathers who are like divorced, or like they freak out or whatever, and they like run off with a kid, you know? Almost certainly that's what happened. He also hit his wife. I don't know if that's true or not. I assume it is.
With my political beliefs, I haven't been able to find a job in a year, and my entire life has been just struggling for existence.
Would this play into the belief that most Republicans wouldn't give themselves to the state and instead do this shit? Yeah, I think to an extent, yeah. I think it is kind of a reminder that, you know, there is a strong libertarian bent to even the most freakishly conservative individuals, and a lot of them genuinely would not be willing to tolerate the austerity and the state crackdown that would come along with real, like, militarized fascism, you know? Obviously, that doesn't mean this guy's in a good position or whatever, but...
Fighting Democrats and trying to stand up for my country. Let me ask you, if you're a law enforcement officer, why do you support the COVID vaccines? Why do you support abortion? Why do you support what isn't morally right? How are you fighting for a state system that protects illegal immigrants and pedophiles? Please explain this to me. Please explain to me why abortion is still legal in my state. Why are the babies dying?
He's cooked. He is. He's genuinely cooked. He's really, really cooked. Yeah. But like, this is what right-wing media is trying to produce. Like, this is like, you are just looking at a person who believes the stuff that the average conservative pundit and politician says. Like, this is what happens to your brain if you just take the median positions they posit at face value. Like, this isn't like some crazy QAnon stuff or whatever. This isn't some Alex Jones stuff. This is just what your brain has to be like to believe, you know, just the regular Republican stuff.
Why? Why is this illegal up till the time of conception? That's why I'm fighting.
It's actually legal past conception. Haven't you kept up? See, this guy's not even up on all the latest talking points.
I'm fighting for the babies.
Wait, sorry. Wait, did he say conception? I'm sorry. I thought he said birth. He said the word that didn't... I'm sorry. The thing he said was so disconnected from reality, it short-circuited my brain. I thought he was saying it's legal to abort up until birth, which would make sense for a conservative having a crash out to say. But he said conception, like as though preconception abortions was a thing. He also said he was segregated against. Yeah, well, he's in an emotional state right now, you know?
I'm fighting for the unborn, and I'm fighting for righteousness and Christianity to be restored in this country. Christ is Lord, God bless, and I'm sorry to you, my parents. I love you, my parents. I love you, my wife. I love you, my daughter. I love you, all my beloved friends and business partners, and God bless you.
Partners.
Sorry it had to end this way.
Probably business partners for DonaldTrumpSeeds.com. Preconception abortion is when the woman says no. True. Did he died? Yeah. Okay. The website that he links in his Twitter bio is Donald Trump Seeds. If you click on it, it redirects to Donald Trump Weed. It's I'm gonna guess an illegal pot farm. That's just a guess of mine. He said an off-the-grid farmer. So rip Farmer Steve. So I guess his friends put the, all right, time for us to put the in memoriam up on our weed farm. Authorities said Maine State Police troopers and Aroostook County Sheriff's deputies responded to Regini's residence on Ranger Street after Regini's 18-year-old wife told law enforcement he had been fighting with her and pushed her into a wall. By the time officers arrived, the wife was out of the home, but Regini was still inside with their 4-week-old daughter. Troopers and deputies spoke with him through a window and on the telephone and persuaded him to come outside. He resisted arrest, and a struggle ensued while law enforcement tried to take him into custody. Regini then pulled a gun from his waistband and shot at officers as he retreated into his home, according to authorities. Again, I think this is like a massive indictment of our media ecosystem, where this isn't being broadcasted nationwide. Lunatic MAGA man shoots at cops, beats 18-year-old wife, fights with SWAT over daughter. You know, something like that. Like, it's like this shit happens all the time, but every 6 months we hear a story about a trans person, like, I don't know, doing whatever, stubbing their toe. And that gets to be the media, you know, cycle. As the deputies and troopers attempted to back out of the driveway, Regini grabbed another gun and fired at a cruiser. Shot in the shoulder, shot at Regini. The cop is fine. Negotiations lasted for several hours, but he refused to surrender. Good night, y'all. Tried to flee the home in a vehicle. Tactical team members disabled the vehicle, which prompted him to flee on foot. A dog, 4-year-old Belgian Malinois, was then deployed to apprehend Regini, but the suspect shot the police dog in the abdomen. Officer down. 2 Maine State Police troopers, and Andrew Hardy and Sergeant Jonathan Russell, preacher's handler, returned fire at Regini, who was shot and killed. Okay, at least the handler of the dog got the kill, I assume. Canine preacher was then rushed to an emergency veterinary clinic. The canine was stabilized, but ultimately died of his injuries early Tuesday morning. ACLAB includes police dogs. I mean, not really. They don't know what they're doing. The 3 law enforcement officers who fired at him have been placed on administrative leave as is standard protocol while they investigate the use of deadly force in police shooting. That makes sense. What about police cats? Police cats know what they're doing. Wife photo? Well, we're not here to, like, attack the wife or whatever. Wow, that wife is very pregnant. Okay, he was definitely porking her as a kid. She's probably a victim. I mean, yeah, like literally, yeah, obviously. Good night, y'all. I don't think I can feel bad for him anymore. I mean, it's not about feeling bad for him as a person. You know, it's like the point here isn't like absolving his actions. It's just understanding what forces led to things being how they are. Look, what matters most is use code RIPSTEVE for 50% off. Okay? Can we use the code RIPSTEVE for 50% off a VGG sub? No, I don't think you can actually. That's not a service I'm offering.